In the beginning of the movie, we are shown a man named Fernando who is very upset because he is not getting a good vocation. Vocation means a way of living life or, say, fashion. Poor Fernando is not enjoying his life. At first, he tries to find a passion in painting, but it is of no use. He soon gets bored. So he goes to consult a psychiatrist who advises Fernando that why don't you do some physical activity, which will help you in getting a better mind. So Fernando joins a martial arts dojo. But even at this time, Fernando does not get a kick. So he gets bored and starts going home in the evening. But sometimes it starts raining, due to which his cigarette gets wet. So he throws his cigarette in the flowing water, which starts flowing with the water. Then Fernando starts watching this scene with great interest. Then his eyes fall on a bank, seeing which Fernando's heart starts bursting with joy because now he has found his passion. He wants to open this bank, for which he starts checking the system present on the road because it can be very easy to escape through this severe system. Next morning, Fernando goes to his friend Sebastian's house, where he tells Sebastian about his robbery plan. At first, Sebastian does not trust Fernando's plan at all, but still he advises Fernando that before doing anything he should find an investor who can arrange for the tax and equipment required for this robbery. So Fernando goes to meet a man whom he wants to make an investor in his robbery, but that man tells Fernando that he does not have that much money, but at last he tells Fernando that he does not have that much money. He tells us about a man who can help Fernando. After this, we are shown a man named Mario who is a complete pervert because whenever he goes to his daughter's house, he has his eyes on young girls. His daughter Lucy gives her father a good scolding. After this, the neighbor tells Mario to stay out of trouble because she knows that his father is an expert thief. But Mario gives a lot of money to his daughter and leaves from there. After this, at night, Mario goes to his place where he gets interred in a building through the window, where he opens the safe and steals all the money. After this, he quietly leaves from there, and when Mario is going out, he notices that this car is following him. Mario thinks that the police have found out his address and are coming to catch him, but actually this car is being driven by Fernando. But unaware of this, Mario attacks him, and thinking Fernando to be a policeman, he starts searching for that gun, but by mistake, he gets hold of Fernando's real gun. Well, just joking. After this, Fernando tells Mari that I am not a policeman. I am not following you, and also I am not following you. So Mario gives Fernando's name and lets him go. He himself returns to his home where he gets a voicemail from his friend Dr. Demons, who tells Mario that my friend, I have given your number to a man who is planning something interesting. If possible, you should meet that man. So Mario goes to his friend's ice cream shop where he meets Fernando. Both of them recognize each other. After this, Fernando tells Mario about his grand robbery plan. Fernando takes Mario to the dry drive where he gives him a crash course on the central bank and its vaults. They soon reach the bank and Fernando puts an inch tape in the sinkhole in front of it. After that, he cuts into a sewage pipe from another entrance. They find out that the pipe is 18 meters below the road. After knowing all this, Mario shows interest and joins Fernando on the plane. After this, Mario goes to his daughter Lucy's house, who is very angry with Mario because he is late to return. So Mario starts making false excuses in front of Lucy, which Lucy does not trust at all. Next day, Mario and Dr. Demons reach Fernando's house, where Fernando starts explaining his plan in detail to them, but Mari likes the idea of bank robbery, but he does not trust Fernando's capability. So De Rosa says, let's try it. If our plans do not work, then our people will trap Fernando and escape. After this, Mario tells Fernando about the motion sensor installed in the bank, on which Fernando says, don't worry, I have a cure for this as well. Next, Fernando goes to the bank where he starts taking photos secretly with his camera, but his suspicious behavior gets recorded in the CCTV footage, which is caught by the bank security. After this, Fernando's belongings are checked, including his camera as well, but the security doesn't find any memory card in the camera, so they say sorry to Fernando and let him go, but in reality Fernando had cleverly taken out the memory card of the camera. After this, the team starts checking the blueprints of the bank, where they discuss their robbery plan and escape plan. After this, Fernando says that the depth of the sewage pipe from the road is 18 meters. Now we just have to find the distance from the bank door to the manhole. So the next day, Dr. Demons is there with his cycle, from where he takes the cycle straight to the bank door, which makes it easy for him to measure the distance. And from this, Fernando comes to know that the distance of the bank is 7 meters, 10 centimeters, in which he already knows the depth of the hole, which is 18 meters. After this, the team decides that they will reach the bank through the sewer, after which they reach there, but they face a problem that how will they enter the bank and open the safety deposit box. Then the new member of the team advises that they will have to open more than 400 safety boxes, which can take a lot of time, and this is not the only thing. Then Fernando says that we will have to open a safety deposit box in another branch of the central bank. So next day, Mario goes to a different branch of the bank and rents a deposit box, from which the team gets to know what a safety box looks like. After this, the team returns to the channel where Sebastian has dug a very deep tunnel, but now he needs new equipment, for which these people ask for money from Mario, but now Mario does not want to invest more money in this heist. Next day, Fernando arranges a colorful car for the theft who looks very suspicious, and then the police come here and start checking their papers. Then the new member of the team, whose name is Albert, easily fools the police. But Albert. At this time, Mario has also included his wife. So Mario says that, Albert, we are not going on a picnic. That's why you are bringing your family along. Then Albert assures him that don't worry, my wife will not create any problem. But now Mario starts getting bad feelings. After this, when these people are drilling, then a landslide happens, due to which their equipment gets broken. That means now the team is going to need new tools. So these people start asking money from Mario for new tools. But by now Mario has completely gone astray, because he doesn't think that they would be successful in the robbery. He doesn't want to waste his money unnecessarily at this time. After this, he leaves the team and the robbery plan and goes away from there. While Fernando is sharing his happiness with his GF, he understands the way to fool the bank system and the police, after which he goes to Mario and tells him that there are a lot of security measures deployed in the bank for robbery. That means if we enter during working hours, we should show the public that we are going to exit through the exit only. So the police will not even think about this, that we have made a tunnel ourselves means here we will enter the bank through the door, but we will exit through our secret tunnel. So Mario is very happy to hear this, because now he sees the robbery plan becoming perfect. After this, the team starts preparing mentally for the robbery. They get disturbed very quickly. The day these people are going to steal, they change their disguise and enter the bank, where they start threatening the customers by wearing their masks. Soon these people make everyone hostesses and make them lie down on the ground, along with that the cashier. They start filling their bags with money, while the guards in the security room, seeing this, alert the police, and the police also reaches there. As soon as the police reaches there, Fernando brings a hostess out, where he pretends that his team wants to come out from the gate itself. After this, he goes back inside the bank and starts the robbery plan, and then these people use a lady hostess and let the security guard out, due to which the police is unable to understand what these robbers are trying to do, while the team destroys the security cameras of the bank. After which Velvetian enter, after which these people start assembling their machine. Velvetian is an engineer who has made a machine to break the law of lockers, which can break a locker in just 7 seconds. So these people install their machine and start breaking the lockers, from which a lot of money comes out. A lot of police has gathered outside the bank, but they do not want to take any action in a hurry. So the police captain makes a call inside the bank, which Mario picks up. So he was wasting time by fighting with the police. Inside, Fernando has opened many lockers which are full of money and gold. Police negotiator Michael advises Mario to surrender with his team, but it is of no use. Then a phone starts ringing, which was of a lady whose birthday is today. Mario starts celebrating the birthday of this old lady, and then he frees her by giving her such a present. After this, Mario tells negotiator Michael that I have freed a hostess for you, so quickly bring the district attorney here for me, and also promise me that my team will be allowed to go from here safely. While breaking the lockers in the vault, their machine malfunctions, and after checking it is found that the machine has stopped due to overheating, so they start waiting for the machine to cool down. While in the hall, Mario is passing time by chatting with the police. After some time, the machine gets fixed. Then these people start working again, and then Fernando starts filling all the valuables in the bank, after which they start sending these bags to the other side through the tunnel. While outside the bank, Michael gets the idea that Mario is fooling him. Something strange is going on inside the bank. At the same time, after completing his work, Robert starts coming out of the tunnel. Fernando leaves a gift for his guns as well. Unaware of this, Michael has guessed that the team is going to escape through the sewerage channel after stealing, so he sends his special forces outside the tunnel, which slowly starts going into the tunnel. When the robbers leave the hostages start contacting outside with their phones, due to which the police comes to know about the situation inside. Then Michael enters the bank with full force. He goes there where he finds Roberts' hidden tunnel, but there is a grenade hanging there. But then he gets a call from his subordinate who tells Michael that, "Sir, we have found his weapons, which are fake." Then Michael realizes that this grenade is also fake, so he removes the grenade and starts going into the tunnel. While in the tunnel, the team starts running away with their boats. After which the team reaches a staircase which was standing below a manhole, on top of which the team's van and its driver are waiting, so these people start going from the staircase towards the van and then do the same. These people also take out all the bags of money, after which they leave from here in their van. The police cannot find the thieves anywhere because they have fled from here. So they start an investigation in the bank where they find the fake guns kept by Fernando along with his message, which these people are not happy at all after reading. The team is very happy after looting so much money, and now these people are going to live a life of kings. They also burn their van so that there is no evidence left. Then the pleasure time of the team starts, but these people made a mistake. The plan was to include Albert's wife in their plan. She sees Albert with another woman, and in anger she goes to the police and exposes the whole matter that my husband was also involved in the robbery that happened in the bank. Along with this, the lady also informs the police about where the stolen money has been hidden, so the police arrest Albert. Along with that, she also recovers the stolen money. After this, soon the news of this arrest is released in the media, so Fernando leaves the city. At night, while Albert opens his mouth, due to which the police, they start arresting other robots as well, including Mario. A few days later, Lucy meets Mario and says that she has found a lawyer and is going to appeal in the court. Everything will be fine, but Mario tells Lucy to forget him and live her life. Fernando is living in the mountains away from the city, but some people from the special forces come here and arrest him. He gets out after serving a few years in jail. Well, in this robbery, the team had used fake guns and they did not hurt anyone, so the court gave the punishment to such good criminals. Now Fernando has completed it. We see that Mario is waiting for him, which means Mario has already become free before him and now he is enjoying his life. After this, we come to know that this movie is based on a real bank robbery, and this movie ends with a scene. So for now, goodbye. Thanks for watching.